Welcome back to another video. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're jumping in to do a price prediction for Kaspa. Before we jump into the topic though, please make sure to grab a free copy of my book, The Rise of Bitcoin, in the description section below. There's going to be a link. It's the first link in the description below. It's completely free. You're going to get 100% of the book at the description link below, so go and grab that for yourself. Now, it is my gift to you. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world if you subscribed. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified so you can hit your crypto goals. So, jumping into our Kaspa price prediction, as always, we're going to analyze Kaspa through these 5 pillars before making our price prediction in the second half of the video, so make sure you stick around until the end. So, jumping in, what is Kaspa at a fundamental level? Well, as per their website, they describe themselves as the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 solution in the world. So as a layer 1 blockchain, Kaspa are essentially trying to create a more scalable, efficient, and cost-effective version of a blockchain to compete with other layer 1s like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Near, Sui, etc. So it falls into this realm of scalable, highly efficient layer 1 blockchains. They actually describe themselves as a block DAG, so a decentralized acyclic graph. They have a large amount of momentum growing around the project in the crypto space at the moment, thanks to some healthy performance and price appreciation over the past few months. We'll be looking at the technicals in a moment. But basically, they've got a few different stats on their website here. Originally launched with the mainnet in November 2021. They were using a proof of work consensus mechanism, block times of 1 second, circulating supply of about 23.69 billion CAS tokens. We'll be looking at the tokenomics in a moment as well. Max supply of about 28.7 billion, and an overall market cap currently sitting at about 2.9 billion as well. So when we think about the different narratives that Kaspa is part of, it's obviously part of this layer 1 narrative, and then also thinking about it as a true representation of a blockchain that's focusing on scalability, high throughput, and high transaction per second. So you can see them calling out a lot of this information on their website to do with fastest transactions, instant confirmation, scalability. We've got efficient proof of work, security, and the block DAG structure as well. So they don't tend to call out a huge amount of stuff to do with DeFi or NFTs or anything in that space, particularly on the website. But if they can create a truly scalable layer 1 solution, then a lot of that stuff to do with NFTs, DeFi, and interoperability with other chains might come along as a result of doing so. As we jump over to the technical analysis, we're not going to spend too much time here other than to say that Kaspa has had a pretty good amount of momentum since their launch, but they did see a bit of a rise up here in 2023. As we can see, they did only launch at the end of 2021, which was the peak of the previous bull cycle, but we did see a decent amount of price performance upwards here in 2023 when a lot of the rest of the market was actually retracing still. And then we did see it have a little bit of a correction here in the lead up to September of last year. We then saw a kind of have another slight correction towards October time, but since October of 2023, we saw Kaspa go on a bit of a tear here from prices around the 4 cents level all the way up to the 19 cents level. So it actually gained about 346% in the time period from October of 2023 to March of 2024. We have seen a bit of a retracement back down since those March highs. However, that is in line with most of the rest of the market, and Bitcoin's correction back down from about 73,000 down to about 60,000. We have seen most of the rest of the altcoin market retrace as a result, but Kaspa is still up about 200% since October of last year to today's prices of just above 12 cents. So it's kind of on this journey of upward price discovery. We've been continuously moving upwards with a couple of corrections. Arguable here that there's a potential bull flag forming on this weekly chart for Kaspa as well. So again, we would expect prices to continue to increase over the course of the next 12 to 18 months in line with this bullish market sentiment. Looking at the team behind Kaspa, we've got Jonathan Sompolinsky as the founder. I do not know a huge amount about this man in detail, but obviously a very intelligent individual behind the project, has built out an excellent team, and Kaspa does now stand as the 39th largest cryptocurrency by overall market cap, sitting at about $2.95 billion as of today, May 20th, 2024. So jumping over to the tokenomics, we're going to be running some of the numbers here to break it down and then eventually make our price prediction, because Kaspa, as we said, is currently sitting at this 2.95 billion market cap with a price just under 12.5 cents. We did see it peak a few weeks ago at a price of about 19 cents, which gave it a all-time high market cap of just over 4.18 billion US dollars. We can see that we do have a circulating supply of about 23.68 billion CAS tokens currently in circulation out of a maximum supply of 28.7 billion. So we can see that we have over 82% of the total circulating supply versus the max supply already in circulation, which bodes pretty well, because while there will be some dilution over the course of the next few months and years, we've already got over 82% of all tokens of the max supply in circulation. So we won't see huge amounts of inflation similar to other layer ones like SUI potentially and other tokens in the market. Jumping down to see just a quick summary of what we mentioned here. Current market cap 2.95 billion, all-time high market cap in March just a few weeks ago at 4.18 billion. We've got a current circulating supply of about 23 billion, and what we're estimating is that we will have a circulating supply of around 25.5 billion by the middle to end of 2025, when we estimate the peak of that next bull cycle to occur. So we do have to make an estimate here because we don't have the exact numbers, but we're running with the 25.5 billion estimate for the amount of Kaspa tokens that'll be in circulation by that time. The last thing we're going to look at now before our price prediction is actually the market dominance of Kaspa versus the rest of the crypto market. So we can see here, when it did have that good run up in 2023, it did reach a market cap dominance level of 0.23%. We did see it retrace significantly for the rest of 2023 and for the majority, or for the first half at least of 2024, before we got back up to that 0.22% level. This is the daily chart on the dominance. So we have retraced back down from those 0.22 highs in March down to the 0.12% dominance level for Kaspa at today's prices. So again, this is another variable that we're going to be plugging in to our price prediction equation, so it's worth keeping the dominance levels in mind. But Kaspa has been up at a 0.23% dominance level within the past year or so. So finally, jumping on to our price prediction, as always, we're going to be giving you a bear case, bull case, and base case scenario. First up, we've got our bear case. And again, the reason we just spent the past 8-9 minutes running through all the fundamentals is because we do have to make some assumptions here. We do have to plug in some variables into this equation, and we want to make our best, or put our best foot forward, in order to get the variables as close to what we think they will be when it comes to the middle to end of 2025 at the peak of the bull cycle. So in a bear case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could reach a peak around 4 trillion US dollars. If Kaspa gets back up to a 0.2% dominance level, which in my opinion is very, very achievable given it was there just a few weeks ago, that would give it an 8 billion US dollar market cap overall. And then dividing that by the 25.5 billion Kaspa tokens we estimate to be in circulation by that time gives us a price target of 31 cents, which is about a 2.58x from today's prices. Jumping on to our base case scenario, what we're seeing is the total crypto market cap could peak around 6 trillion US dollars if Kaspa gets up to a 0.3% dominance level. Remember, it was already at 0.22 just a few weeks ago. That would give us an 18 billion US dollar overall market cap for Kaspa, and then again dividing that by 25.5 billion Kaspa tokens gives us a price target of 71 cents for a base case scenario, which is just under a 6x from today's prices, just around that 12-cent mark. Finally, moving on to our most bullish scenario, which is obviously our bull case. The overall crypto market cap could reach a peak around 8 trillion US dollars if Kaspa can get all the way up to a 0.4% dominance level. That would give it a 32 billion US dollar market cap, and then again dividing that by 35.5 billion Kaspa tokens gives us a $1.25 price target for Kaspa in our most bullish case scenario, which is about a 10.4x from today's prices. So that is our 3 different scenarios for the price prediction of Kaspa. Let us know in the comments below if you are bullish on Kaspa and if you're holding it as part of the layer 1s in your portfolio. As we said, we did see a decent performance from Kaspa over the course of the past year. It has probably outperformed a lot of the other altcoins in the market during that period of time. We have seen a bit of a retracement over the past few weeks, but with more bullish sentiment, more capital flowing into the markets, I think it's very likely we will see the base case scenario for sure. And depending on how high we go, we could be getting close to these bull case numbers and a price target for Kaspa. So let us know in the comments below, where do you think the price of Kaspa is going? Make sure to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. Again, it's going to be the first link in the description below. It is my gift to you. As always, if you enjoyed the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button on your way out the door. Hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the bell notification icon so you can get notified when we drop other price prediction videos just like this. And we've got other videos dropping on the channel pretty much every single day, so you're going to want to get notified. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.